Hello, good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to another episode of Harieth's Harem, where we count down top 8 of people whose names are the same. So, yeah, for this week, we're counting down the 8, my top 8 favorite persons who goes by the name of Christines, Christy, and Christina. So, without any delay, gawin muna natin yung ating nakagawian. We're gonna pause the music and we are going to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon if you want more of Harieth's Harem into your YouTube feed. So this is the third of the Harieth's Harem video, and this is actually a two-parter because the person in reference that I'm going to do the video is named Christine Joy. So part 1 will be Christine, which is going to be published. This is the video, and next week is going to be Joy. So 30 minutes has passed. Let's go on with it with our list with our number 8 in the entry. So for number 8 of our entry is actually a controversial one. She's a controversial figure, at least, and she is Christine Dasera. So Christine Dasera is a Filipino national, and she died on New Year's Day of 2021 due to partying very hard at the City Garden Grand Hotel in Makati. And this was during the height of the pandemic, and the part where it is actually intriguing is that the hotel that Christine Dasera checked into isn't really going to be used as a as a accommodation, but more as a quarantine facility. And that really is a red flag during the pandemic era, given that she is not a patient of Stephen Corino virus. So we're not gonna say the virus name because I don't want to get demonetized. And since she is not a patient and she got accommodated on the hotel got shut down for it. And I think the hotel would have gotten away with it if she wouldn't have died. Yeah, her personality is like Madison of She-Hulk. You know, the one with the Y, but it's not where you think it is kind of girl. Yeah, she likes to party. If you research her profile on Facebook, Christine Dasera is a party animal. And something that is very suspicious is that her case is being pushed by her mother, maybe because of insurance. Her mom wants that insurance money because her daughter died, and if her daughter died from natural causes, maybe there's a clause that she cannot redeem her like insurance money. Yeah. Coming in at number 7 is Marvel Studios' own Christine Palmer of the Doctor Strange film series. So, Christine Palmer is Doctor Strange assistant and love interest, and also I think her like survivability or something when Doctor Strange tries to prevent his hands getting broken just to get in a date, and something it's an absolute point of time in What If. I gotta be honest, I forgot if the absolute point in time of Doctor Strange in What If is the death of Christine Palmer, but I think it's not. I actually forgot what's the absolute point in time. Is it the death of Christine Palmer? Anyway, in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Christine Palmer got married, and there's a lot of speculation who she got married to. Actually, it wasn't a big reveal anyway. And Doctor Strange also hooks up with a variant of Christine Palmer in the multiverse. And that Christine Palmer helps Doctor Strange escape from the clutches of a psychotic Scarlet Witch. I put Christine Palmer at number 7 because of her significance in the MCU. Not that significant, but as Doctor Strange's love interest before the arrival of Clea, which we saw in the end credit scene of Multiverse of Madness. Now, onward to number 6. At number 6 is the WWE and Impact's talent, Christy Hemi. Christy Hemi is known for winning the first ever Raw Diva Search in 2004. I was in high school back at that time. I'm really fond of her energetic persona. I mean, her behind, her gluteus maximus is a bit hungry, and she sat on a pie to feed it, and it even tingles the rocks strudel. So, yeah. I mean, Christy Hemi is known for challenging for the Women's Championship at WrestleMania 21. The champion currently there is Trish Stratus. She also had a brief feud with Victoria before getting released by the WWE and being signed to Impact Wrestling, where she had her wrestling career held ever since. I'm not sure what's the reason why Christy got released or asked for her release. Maybe it's all those backstage allegations in the WWE. Remember that the backstage back then is very toxic with JBL, Hardcore Holly, and he who shall not be named right there. Maybe she's a victim. And yeah. But number 6, due to her being a Diva Search winner and being a significant part of my childhood, of my puberty, I got to give it to Christy Hemi. Coming in at number 5 is Christy Montero from the Tekken series. She made her debut in Tekken 4, and she is like the replacement of Eddie Gordo. I think Eddie Gordo was jailed, incarcerated. That's why he was absent in Tekken 4, and in place is his apprentice, Christy Montero. Christy Montero is also known for using capoeira as her fighting method, and yeah, I like Eddie Gordo, so but I like Christy Montero more, and I typically use her as one of my mains in Tekken 4, and the other main is obviously Paul Phoenix. But then I grew old, and the last Tekken that I actually played was Tekken 5. It was on the PS2, and I just grow fond of using either Steve, Raven, or especially Paul. Paul is always there. But yeah, Christy will always have a place in my heart because I mean Eddie Gordo is a cheat code, but yeah, I please I get to use a more attractive version of Eddie Gordo, right? Who has the same move set, same style, but not as flashy as Eddie. Yeah. So now we go to our top 4. For our number 4, rest in peace, God bless her soul, it's Christina Grimmie. Despite her tragic fate, I see Christina Grimmie as a missed opportunity. She has one of the best voices in America. God bless her. God bless her indeed. Just for in case you didn't know who she is the third placer of The Voice. I think that was season 6, I think. And she was born March 12, 1994. So I'm older than Christina Grimmie. Yikes, she's very young. And yeah, she did a cover of Wrecking Ball on her blind auditions. Very very nice. Yeah, it's season 6 on the show, and Adam Levine was her coach. So yeah, Christina Grimmie, very powerful. Such young talent. God bless her. Rest in peace. At number 3, it's Christina Mackenzie of Mobile Suit Gundam 0080 War in the Pocket. Christina Mackenzie is the pilot, or rather, the test pilot of the Gundam NT-1, the Gundam Alex, which is going to be designated to Amuro. But unfortunately, at the tail end of the 1-year war, some Zeon scouts managed to infiltrate a colony and tries to sabotage the newly developed Gundam. And it's up to Christina Mackenzie to stop these Zeon infiltrators. Unfortunately, there is some deep elements on War the Pocket, like how she developed some feelings with Bernie, even though Bernie is a Zeon pilot, and and it is heartbreaking that they don't know that that Bernie doesn't know that Christina is a Fedi, and Christina doesn't know that Bernie is a Zeon. So what happened is that they fought in the final episode of War in the Pocket without knowing who's who. Who's the pilot of the Alex, who is the pilot of the Zaku. And in the end, Bernie dies. And Christina not knowing that she killed Bernie. But I forgot Al was the child, right? Al knew that Al was shocked that Christina was the pilot of the Gundam. He kept it secret that who is the pilot of the Zaku. Yeah, such a good Gundam series. I recommend to watch that. Yeah, Christina Mackenzie also appears on SD Gundam Force. I mean Gundam Battle Alliance. So I have some gameplay video of them if you want to see it. Yeah, she's piloting the Gundam Alex there, an all-rounder. But the special of the Gundam Alex is to transform into an in-fighter. So yeah, Christina Mackenzie, number 3. Spoilers, we have two Filipinas at the top 2 place, number 2 and number 1. So first, the first Filipina we have to talk about is Christine Reyes. Very beautiful Filipina. She is a sexy star, but she is well protected on her scenes. When I say protected, she doesn't really give out much and does any gratuitous performances. Christine Reyes is a family member of the Aramina. She's like a long relative, a distant relative of Aramina. And yeah, also she's a Starstruck alumni. I forgot which batch Christine Reyes was. I think it was the first one. But yeah, she is very known for having PG, parental guidance level of mature scenes in telenovelas. And she also portrayed Amy Marcos in Made in Malacanang. And now, for our number 1 in our entry. Our number 1 is none other than the brave and the bold Christine Bermas of Viva Max. Christine Bermas played very ludicrous, gratuitous roles in Viva Max films, from the likes of Ciclo up all the way to Scorpion Knights 3. She is giving banger after banger of movies. I like her acting, but I don't like her accent, but it's improving. And she is also the most daring of the BMX crushes. And so daring, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to risk my videos to get demonetized. I suggest you watch Scorpio Knights 3 and find out what Christine Bermas is all about. And that's it for Harieth's Harem. Part 1, Christine. Part 2, Joy, will be next week. Sunday or Monday. Depends on when I film it. Now, this is Harieth Velasco telling you goodbye and good night, my virgins and simps. Bang!